Hi friends! Welcome in, welcome back, welcome to Revamp and Radiate with me, Sarah B, your beauty bestie. Take like 20. So the good news is, I figured out my camera issues. Apparently, my microphone, I feel crooked. Let me fix that. Is that better? I have no idea. Alright, well this is what we're getting. Before YouTube, I don't know anything about cameras or microphones or video or anything. I'm like auto on done. Snap and go. Fix this. Okay, so what I learned about the microphone issue is, for anybody following my story, I'm trying to like get my thoughts together now. What I learned about my microphone issue is that apparently there's a battery, a charged battery. So this whole time I've had this Rode microphone. It's called the shotgun camera mic or something. I don't know. Anyway, it has a battery in it and it was dying, and that's why my microphone wasn't really working. So I think it's working now, because I also just learned how to show the sound bar on the viewfinder, which is why I keep staring at the viewfinder. So hopefully the sound of this will come out. I just put on the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Glow Serum. I have Juice Boost. I really like this, by the way. So, all right. So anyway, that's the story with that. So now we know. I'm using the Makeup by Mario in 8N. This is the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Natural Finish Foundation in the shade 8N. Okay, so my plan today, our plan, since we're in this together, right? Our plan today is just to throw on a face of makeup. And I have about 20 minutes. I want to get this done fast. And then I'm going to go downstairs and finish decorating. And I'm going to give myself about an hour. I'm going to try to take you with me. And then I got to go get the kids. And then we have bingo night tonight at the school. And I'm trying to decide if I want Madeline to go to bingo or to her dance. I think I'm going to leave that up to her. So, yeah. And my goal for the makeup is I want to use the Givenchy Holiday palette from this year. I haven't used it yet, and I want to use it. And we'll see if we can get a nice, pretty face of makeup for bingo later. That's the plan, folks. All right. I don't know. I'm a little disorganized. Last night I did the stage makeup, and I have stuff everywhere. Using the Kosas Airbrow. I made the biggest mess. And I was nervous making it. I don't think it's my best, and I'm avoiding editing it. When I don't like what I've done or I don't feel good about it, I really struggle to like take the time to even look at the footage. But I have to do that because my commitment to Vlogmas. I have over-organized myself, so I don't know where I put anything anymore. So this is the MPH palette. I do want to use this. Haven't used it in a while. This looks really light on me, huh? I'm a bit washed out. So I went to Kohl's Sephora today. It looks light. Let's see if we can fix that. I need lips prep. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Let's use Edam. I haven't used Edam in a while. I love these Edam balms. This is from last year. I didn't buy any new ones this year because I was going to buy the holiday ones, but I have all the ones from last year. Just use these up. I'm going to really try to start like using my stuff or getting rid of it. If I'm not using it, it's got to go. That's going to be my theme this year coming up. So anyway, what I was saying, which I forgot kind of what I was saying. What were we talking about? Oh, so yeah, so this morning I went to return some stuff to Amazon. So is that I do the Kohl's Sephora drop off, and I stopped in the Kohl's Sephora because I'm thinking I might try to do like a full face of Merit. I have used their products before. The sunscreen one that came out recently, I bought that, but I did gift that to a friend. I ended up giving it away to somebody who needed a foundation, and I a little bit regret that, but that's okay. I think that shade wasn't quite right for me anyway. I think I'm gonna try another shade. I'll do our nose contour too. So anyway, I do think I'm gonna try another shade. And then for Black Friday, I had a whole cart, and I almost ordered the whole collection of Merit. But then I talked myself out of it because I said, Sarah, it'd be fun for your channel, but you do have some Merit products which you can use already. You don't need to get the whole collection. And I said, we'll just wait for another sale, or, you know, later on in the year, I'll do a full face of Merit. So maybe stay tuned. We'll see if that ends up ever happening on my channel. So anyway, I was spending time trying to Oh, that's my point of my story. I'm spending time trying to match myself today with the Merit, and I just can't decide if I'm tan or if I'm light, medium. I think it's whatever I want, but I think I go for shades that are too light for me. I think I need to start looking at like darker shades for my skin tone. I don't know. That's going to be a whole journey next year. We'll try to start figuring out when I do order how that works. I got like a little pimple there. It's like annoying me. I picked out the House Labs concealer. I just want to do this quick because I want to finish decorating. I kind of want to do it quick. I want to see if I could get it done quick. I don't want to dawdle. Brew myself an afternoon coffee. And I don't know if we're going to get any calendars open today, but maybe later. We'll see. It's going to be a little bit crazy night with bingo going on. Oh, so I know what I was saying. I was feeling so overwhelmed. This week was going to be so much full of so much stuff and all the things. And yes, there's still that overwhelming feeling. I don't know. As a busy mom, I don't know if that's ever really going to go away. But the universe, putting it in the universe, I feel like kind of answered my prayers, so to speak, because everything that I thought was going to happen didn't. Nothing happened. So basically what did happen was we had freezing rain and all of my Tuesday night activities got canceled. Damon changed his schedule, so he's not going wherever he was going. He's going to do that on Friday instead because there's snow up there, whatever. I don't even know. It's hard to follow. I accidentally ordered another one of these. It came in my Sephora order. I had to order a Secret Santa gift and I ordered this with it. Splitting that in. I can't tell if this primer is really doing anything yet. I feel like I'm not consistent enough with paying attention to what it's doing. But here's the Givenchy. Isn't that pretty? All right, what are we gonna do? I don't know. We're just gonna go in and make a look. I did order the rougher set of 10 brushes last night. I wasn't going to, and then I was looking at all the deals and I was like, okay, because then I was going to get the set. I'm like, I already have enough Shiseido brushes. And then I really wanted that new flat brush that they just released. It's like a beta testing, the flat one. I wanted to try that out. And the deal seemed pretty good. So I said, let me just get it. All right, so here's our look. We're just throwing this on. Oh, I forgot. I'm trying to learn to pat more. It's supposed to be better. I'm trying to decide what I want to do, how I want to do this. Are we going in with black? I know what else we can play with today that came with my haul. Let me pull it out. Oh, I ordered this set of Ravie Beauty eyeliners. Let's play with these today too. That'd be fun. And I also picked up the brush. So I picked up the set with the brush. I did not get the set with the sharpener because I already have the sharpener. Should we swatch them? We really don't have time for this, but we're going to do it. Here is the brush. It's just like her blush brush, the same coloring and style. And this is supposed to be an eyeliner brush. You know me with my brushes. I was just too curious. I had to try it. And then we have her eyeliners. Yes, let's use them. These are Soft Dimension Long Wear Eyeliners. Oh, she's got a brightening shade too. I forgot. Oh, cool. She has 4 eyeliners. All right, here we go. Are you ready? So you can't, I don't think it's showing up. It's hard to see, but right here we have the shade Dune, and it's like the waterline color. We have Drift. Is this one? It's like brown. Umber has more of like a reddish brown color. And then finally Onyx, which is like their black liner. This brightening color kind of has a pink undertone. It's like pink. Interesting. So we're going to use these today too with the brush. Yay. But we have to hurry up if I want to get any kind of decorating time in. What are we doing? I lost track of what I want to do. Let's finish our eyeshadow look. Let's see. Ooh, got some pretty shimmers in here. I feel like I would not be doing anybody any kind of justice if I didn't play with this black shade. Remember, these are shades that are not like my favorite types of tones. I don't tend to enjoy using these kind of colors. The black, like blacks and grays. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just never did. It's like a dark gray, not black. I'm basically going for a crazy smoky eye for a elementary school event tonight. That's great. That's right. All my friends are used to me having all kinds of crazy makeup looks for weird occasions. I don't love it. Where's my little Nikki? All right, I'm going to take my Nikki N20. I just want to kind of blend this out. I didn't really want this. I mean, I guess I did because this is the color, but okay, let's try to tone it down a little bit. I'm going to go back in with this shade here. All right, I think I just started. I didn't even like tell you what I was doing. I'm just trying to tone it down a bit. All right, that helped. This brown taupey shade is really pretty. Let's go with the silver. Let's see what the silver does. We're going to take the silver shade. And we're taking this like flat brush. Oh, okay. I'm going to flip it over and then I'm going to take the white shade. This white shade. And I'm going to go right in the inside. I'm going to take this brown shade. And I'm just going to... It feels like a lot. I don't love it. But all right, we're going to lean into black. We're going to do an upper waterline. This is the Ravie Beauty Onyx. All right, now I'm going to take Onyx. And I'm just going to go like this on the edge. And I think she designed these to be like smudgeable. So I'm going to take this brush, her brush, and I'm going to just smudge that out. I'm using a 10 times mirror to do this. And I see like little blue flecks in the gray, like it kind of reflects blue. So that's really pretty. Like a little wing. And I'm just going to take what's on the brush and do a little bit underneath. I do see transfer of the black onto my bottom lash line. So that is the thing. I have a couple thoughts that have come to me. Here's what I'm thinking. So I like this brush. I like it because it's soft. You know, some of these brushes, like smudger type brushes, can be a little stiff. This is very soft. But because I think the bristles are so short, you still can like, it still is able to move the product around. How does it compare to my Nikki Smudger? So here's it compared to Nikki's Smudger. So you could see Nikki's has like just a blunt kind of rounded top, and then obviously the Ravie Beauty has the angle. I think I do like the angle better because I was able to just flick this out like that and it kind of created this wing more naturally. Okay, I do like this. And with this Ravie Beauty eyeliners, this brush softness did move that around nicely. So that's something. I don't know how it would work on something that's a stiffer eyeliner, but it works nicely with the Ravie. Okay, so like I said, when I tightline the top, it did transfer to the bottom. So I'm just going to take a Q-tip. Funny enough, I just put these in here. And I'm just going to wipe off my bottom waterline. Make sure I can get that off. Now I'm going to take the Ravie Beauty in Dune. And I'm going to do the bottom waterline. Yeah, I like it. How are these wearing? Oh, they do smudge with like pressure. They do smudge. It hasn't set down. But I feel like it's like I'm rubbing hard. This is a Neutrogena face wipe. I feel like the Chantecaille stay a little longer. In another video later on, we'll like maybe do some comparisons with these with other ones. I have a lot of eyeliners. I was thinking, I think I'm going to declutter all of my Esom eyeliners. So I have these 4 Esom eyeliners, and I think these are going to hit my next declutter. Because I have so many eyeliners, and I just picked up, because kind of Sarah Creel came into the mix, and I need a slot for Sarah Creel. And let's talk eyeliners for a second, right? So this is where I keep most of my eyeliners. And then this is my... and then I put my Victoria Beckham here. So I have them like here. And then the Esom eyeliners took up this slot right in here. And I just never use them. I picked these up last Black Friday. And I never pull for them. And they're double, and it was a set I bought. And okay, where were we? My husband called and I'm trying to finish. I'm like, I gotta go. All right, let me curl my eyelashes. Oh, we were talking about the eyeliners. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna declutter those 4. And then while I was on the phone, I was just reorganizing I just reorganized this. So how I have it set up, I have all my Sephoras here. I have so many Sephoras. And then I have my random ones, a few random ones in the back. And then in the front, I have a section for Sarah Creole, and I added Hung Van Gogh in there. And then these 2 here, these are the ones I got in my box, these Bisha. I really like these. I've been using them a lot. They're the black and brown, like liquid liner. I'm like, oh, those are fun. So I just added Ravie to be next to Urban Decay. And then I have Prada here. And then I have these. I haven't used these. We should, maybe today we'll use one. These are Dolce & Gabbana, like micro highlighting sticks. My friend sent these to me and I haven't really used them. Maybe we should use them today. I'm going to pull them out. And then here we have Prada, and then my Chantecaille, my beloved Chantecaille. And then these are all my waterline ones I have. Put in my waterline. So I moved like Ravie there. That's how I organize my eyeliners. And this is a Sonia G container. We're doing a little eyeliner tour here on our Vlogmas. Then I just pulled out all of my Victoria Beckham beauty ones and I put them in here. Okay, except the waterline one. The waterline's in with my waterline section. Okay, so enough about that. That's boring conversation. Let's get some mascara on. I used the Dior, and then I pulled out the Smoky eye mascara from Bobbi Brown. I think this is the one Lisa J really likes. So she puts this duo. This is her favorite duo. Yeah, that's pretty. I felt like this needed something stronger. This was random open in my little mascara drawer. Okay, so I'll pick that black off in a second. I'm gonna let that dry down. Ooh, what can I use these for? I haven't used them yet. I don't think any decorating is getting done today, folks. I totally missed my deadline. You can't really see. But we're gonna use these. Here's white. I just put it in my waterline, in my inner corner. Nice. Should we do it up here? It's gonna look okay. Why not? I never use these. I've had them for a little bit. I think I just forgot about them. I'll try to use them more. Those are the Dolce Gabbana It's Lit All Over Micro Highlighter. So I'm just picking off that mascara. I picked a lip. Should we do the lip and then we'll do the blush? For my lip, I picked the Violette FR, and this is the shade Enfew. I just thought that this would be a fun lip color. Whoa, it's a little bold. I think I meant I wanted the other one, but that's okay. We're gonna go for it. I love these. And then I just like kind of put the color on, and then with my finger, I rub it in. This is the I think the new one she has, the whipped one. Look at that fun Christmas red. I love that. Okay, so for cheeks, we need something calm. We got a lot going on. We need to bridge the gap here. How are we going to do that? What are we going to... Let me go look. Let's see what our options are. I picked a Chanel blush because I haven't used this in a while. Yes, so this is Rose Ardent. Oh, that's right. What do we think? Yeah. Not too much. I mean, it's definitely Impact. Do we have to go in with our Heather? Our pink Heather? How's this blush? Good? You know what? It's just these silver colors on me. I'm just not a fan of these dark gray silvers. But it is a nice... You know, there's a time and place for it. I guess today, right? I'm wearing the black and white and I'm going in with my one size that I love. Using this as a finishing. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have a bronzer. Should we pop a bronzer on? Yes, we can't live life without a bronzer. What should we use for bronzer? I picked Dolce Gabbana. Why not? We just use their micro glitter pencils. I do want to do like a powder blush over this. So I think I'm going to pull out because I've been using this one so much. Let's see if Westman Atelier will get us anywhere. I'm just going to mix these together. And this is the Petal and Biscuit one. I like that. That came out nice. What do you think? Let's set under our eyes real quick because I don't feel like I did. Let's use the Sisley. We're just do a little mini setting here. I'm gonna use my favorite brush for setting my under eyes. Get my T-zone. I love the feel of these lipsticks. Now let's do a little highlighter. What did I pick for highlighter? So let's do the Givenchy, since this is like the holiday eye look for the Givenchy. I should have picked the lipstick too. Do I have a lipstick from Givenchy? We just did a Givenchy video. That's okay. We're just mixing it up. This is a mix. So I just got some highlighter in the cap. This is the Tati highlighter brush. Just going in. Kind of getting in there. And we're just gonna... That's pretty. Should we practice a spotlight moment? Let's see what this does for a spotlight moment. It's not great, but okay. Kind of went all over the place. Noted, not a great spotlight moment product. All right, I like it. Oh, I wanted to use this too. This is like a highlight balm. Can we use it? I mean, we're just playing at this point, and I don't know how much decorating I'm gonna get done today. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I gotta go get the kids soon. I'm just layering on highlighter. I'm gonna be shiny. This is the Westman Atelier highlight stick in Parlu. I just wanted to add it. Why not? It's the holidays. This will all tone down. By the time tonight happens with the gym and the bingo night at school, I gotta figure out my daughter. Okay. I like it. I think it looks nice. All right, so let's set. I just shook this up. I'm using my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin. There's our holiday look. I think it came out good. Okay, so I have some time. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go brew a cup of coffee. Afternoon coffee. And I'm gonna use yesterday's. We're gonna use white chocolate cranberry. This will be the third one. The first two were not great. They're okay. I just like, I said it, I just like a bolder fresh of coffee. And I don't even like really kind of flavored coffees. So I don't know what I thought that this would be a good idea. Maybe this one will blow my mind. Let me not let it bring me down here. All right, so these are going in my stash declutter pile. There's somebody out there who will appreciate having those beautiful eyeliners and will use them. I'm rambling on my rambles. I do want to set a little bit more. Do a mini bake? I look ridiculous. You know what I need? I grabbed the one size powder melt because I do feel like I've over powdered my face now. And the things we do. This is how I do my makeup. It's just because I like to keep playing and I'm sitting here just talking and it's all in front of me and I just want to keep going. Okay. So that, like, see how that brought like a little life back into it? Nice. All right, let me stop playing. Let me stop chatting. Let's go downstairs. Let's brew a cup of coffee. Maybe talk about some things that I bought for decorating. Let's do that. Okay, welcome to my kitchen. It's a mess. And I could clean it before this video, but I feel like that's not genuine. Which it's okay to clean before people post. I'm not throwing shade to anybody anywhere. I promise, I swear. But yeah, my kitchen's a mess and I just want to show you how I make a cup of coffee. So we're going to do that. You can see. Okay. Oh, I don't have the microphone either. So hopefully this comes out. If not, we'll cut it out in the video, I guess. This is this morning's coffee. Adding water to my teapot. I cherish this teapot. This was my first Mother's Day gift as a mother. I got it, I think at Macy's. I loved it so much. I picked it out myself. Okay, so I basically boil my water. So while that's boiling, I do have 2 French presses because sometimes you have to rotate through them because one's dirty. So that's perfect for today. Look at my mess. My butter. You can see here I have my 2 from... Oh, doorbell, be right back. Got a package from Beautylish. Let's see what we got. This came. This is real-time life. I ordered from the Black Friday sale. And I got this for 50% off. And I'm so excited because if you remember, I'm really into the By Terry. I got the Star Glow highlighter. Look how pretty that is. The shade Copper Caress. Let's see it. Oh. Wow. That is definitely going to be more of a blush on me. But I am excited for that. Yay. I've really been loving the By Terry bronzer and I have one By Terry blush. I want to get more, but these are very expensive. And for some reason, for someone who likes to spend money on makeup, I'm having a hard time wanting to buy these at full price. And then I picked up, you're going to laugh at me, another brush. Oh, two brushes. I picked up the mini buffer to complete my little collection. Alicia Archer totally influenced me on this. I love this brush in the other side, the large side. I have two of them, but I needed it to complete my mini collection. And then I picked up a Wayne Goss spoolie brush. Now, the reason I picked up this, I know this is going to sound crazy. You know when you get these brushes, they're always double-ended. So you can't put them with your other brushes and you have to just, that frustrates me so much. But this one's not a double-ended brush and you could just keep it with your brushes and yeah. And it was like $6. So I picked it up. On the Beautylish like Black Friday sale. It was like 50%. So I picked up these 3 items. This was 50% off. This was expensive. And then this was like, it felt like nothing. So I picked up those 3. Oh, that was a little unboxing surprise for you. We're still waiting for the water to boil. Waiting for that to boil. I went upstairs. I changed out laundry. I put away my Beautylish haul. And now that's boiling. I love Beautylish. I can't wait. Are we going to order our lucky bags? I can't wait for that order. That's a fun video to make, and I get a lot of views on that one. So maybe this year with more subscribers, I'll get more views. And by a lot, I mean, I think there was like 700 views. That's like a lot for me. I don't really kind of want it because I really have not enjoyed the last 2. But I think what I'm going to do is try to make it a little stronger than I normally would. Oh, it smells good. It smells like cherry candy. It's white chocolate cranberry. Okay, so let's see. So this is what I do for my coffee, except I use Bustelo as my normal coffee. And then I was just gifted my, I just gifted this coffee from Colombia. Casa de Caf from Colombia. I opened this one. This one's delicious. Oh my God. I kind of want it. That's why I didn't make this morning. I made this. It was so good. So we'll see how this goes. So this is how I make my coffee. I just put the coffee in here. And I'm just going to use a spoon. I'm going to put I'm going to put extra. They're just not, I don't know. Although this coffee looks darker. Okay. Water is boiling. What am I going to do with all these extras? Maybe at the end we mix them all together and then I'll just have a big mix of coffee. So I wait for the whistle. Let's turn this a little bit. Okay. Go down a little bit. Pardon my messy kitchen. Okay. So, oh, turn off the stove. Notorious for leaving my stove on. Okay. I just pour it in here. This is how I make my coffee. It's not very hard. I just use a French press. I got rid of my Keurig a long time ago when I learned how to just make my coffee. It's just fresher, more coffee flavor. I just love it. And you put this on and then you slowly, this is a thinner consistency coffee, so it will go everywhere. And then you just slowly push it down. And then kind of based on my mood, sometimes I'm going to let it sit and brew for a few minutes. Sometimes I'll have it right away. When I use my Bustelo, no need. You just go right in. It's my little coffee stick section. Like my little coffee section. I have a doodle. See my doodle picture? I got that when I first got Daisy. Speaking of Daisy, I need to give her vitamins. Daisy! Come get your vitamins. I've been giving her this because she's getting older. This is the second one I bought of it. It's pretty good. I feel like I've seen a difference. She has to take 3 for her size. Daisy, come. So I'm gonna give her vitamins. This is what vloggers do, right? Just share their life. Here, come Come sit. You want to see Daisy take her vitamins? Daisy, you want to be on camera taking your vitamins? Daisy taking her vitamins. Look at how gentle she is. Come on. She's so gentle. She's such a good girl. But she's getting older. We got to take care of those joints. There you go, baby. Good girl. Good girl. Did you eat your breakfast? Okay, good girl. Oh, yeah, mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. I obviously spent too much time jibber jabbering, but we did make our coffee and we're going to finish that. But this is my living room. It's a mess. It's a complete disaster. Look, I'll show you the real life Sarah's. This is my life. It's my house. There's Daisy. We did the tree. The kids helped me decorate the tree. And now I have to handle this mess. So check out Santa Claus. I just picked him up at Kohl's. I had a surprise 40% mystery coupon. And then it was already like 20% off in the store. So it came to like $25 or something like that. Look at how beautiful. So I'm going to put Santa up. And then really and I'll show you what else I got. And then I got this rug. Right. So I moved the rug that was here and I put it there. Because when I'm going out in the freezing hot tub, I feel like it'd be nice to have something to put my feet on. Because it takes a minute. By the time you open it up, like you're out there frozen cold. There's my patio. It's a mess. We still have to put away stuff. So for here, I bought this holiday bath mat that I thought would be perfect because it's a bath mat. So it has a better rubberized bottom and it'll catch the water from the hot tub better and the snow and ice. I mean, I'm not expecting it to stay nice and clean, but I think a bath mat for this area, because when we're coming in from outside, it's going to be nice. So I'm excited about that. What else did I get? And then I just picked up some. Yeah, so everything was like, I think everything was like 30% off the Saint Nick collection. So I got that rug for like $8. I got towels. I always, for every season, I get myself new. This is the one thing I get for decorating. I get these like hand towels. So these were like 30% off plus my 40% off for the mystery coupon. So they were like $3 a piece. So now I have my seasonal towels for my kitchen. And then what else did I get? The other day, I was telling you I went to BJ's and I bought ribbon. I thought this ribbon looked so fun. And that's all I bought for new decorations. That's actually a lot for me. I normally try not to buy much new. I have a lot. So this is what I got to do. This is like our little catch-all area, which I need to organize and clean up. And then that's kind of it. I don't really do much more decorating than that. It's just going to be this area. And then the kids each have a tree in their room. Oh, I want to get the blow-ups from the back. So those are my big ideas. Maybe I have time. Do I have time to go up? No, I don't. I have to leave in 10 minutes. So let's make our coffee. So much for decorating. At least we got our coffee brewed. I'm going to have to cut this down to like 2 minutes. No one's going to watch me. That's okay. That's it. It smells good. Should we try it? Okay, my favorite coffee creamer is Coffee Mate Vanilla. Sugar-free. Don't judge me. This is what I use. I buy it at BJ's in the big size. And then the magic to my coffee, friends, is this cinnamon. This is the Montetero cinnamon. I buy it in Puerto Rico. I had run out for a while and I was like devastated. My aunt went and picked some up for me. It's like $2.75 or something like that. Maybe even less. And it's the freshest. It's just fresh cinnamon. I have other cinnamon. I had to use this before. This it doesn't even, it smells like nothing. You open this stuff up every time, no matter how old it is fresh and delicious. It's so good. So this is what I use. You could buy it. I found it. Where did I find it? I found it on Walmart and I was gonna buy it, but like you had to pay for the shipping and the shipping was like crazy. I'm like, it's like a $3 at most item. And this shipping was like $18. I'm like, I can't justify it. So I waited for my aunt to go to Puerto Rico and she picked me up a bunch of them. And then when I go, I think we're going in like a month. I'm going to buy a bunch bring it back. But yeah, this is, people make fun of me for this, but this is my favorite. If I'm out of my cinnamon, I go through so much cinnamon. I put cinnamon in all my coffee. Like, that's my thing. You will love this coffee every time. And I don't put any sugar or anything. This is sugar free. This is my flavor. So, you know, this is, I did not have to deprive myself on coffee as I was trying to lose weight. I'm kind of hungry. Okay, I gotta go get the kids. I'm gonna leave right now. Cheers to our holiday coffee. This is not a fun holiday mug, I know. I was so tempted to buy a mug today, but I said no, I don't need them. Like, I know that people enjoy collecting mugs. I think that's amazing for them. But then my thing is, like, where are we storing that? Like, and then they're so pretty, I can't, like, get rid of them. You can't just, like, throw them out. And then you just, like, hoard all of these mugs. Like, it always drives me crazy. So, as much as, like, a fun, nice holiday mug would be great, I just can't, I couldn't bring myself to buy one. I really wanted to because I was watching Tanya and she had bought, like, 2 really cute mugs for her tea and coffee. Mugs are her thing. And it was so cute. I'm like, that's awesome. I love that for you. But I'm like, I just can't go out and buy another mug. I don't know. I was just watching her. I watch a lot of YouTube. It's kind of ridiculous. But when I'm just sitting here, like, cleaning or whatever, it doesn't look like it because my house is a mess, but I do clean it. Well, this is it. Cups out, dishes, cereal. I can't even put cereal away. I'll put it away because I don't like Damon coming home to, like, a crazy mess. I will pick this up a little bit in the next 5 minutes. So, you don't need to see that. That's okay. This is my December. I'm feeling much more calm. Just whatever happens, happens, and we're going to be fine. Oh, I got this dog in. All right. See ya. Es Navidad, el mundo va a brillar. Vamos todos juntos a celebrar. Es el momento de amor y paz. Cantemos alto, no pares jamás. Es Navidad.